afternoon, judges and everyone attending the show today. My name is Claudia. We are from Circe Blockchain. This is my co-founder, Gordon. And today we'll be sharing with you our product, Circe Pay. So Circe Pay is an off-ramp and on-ramp payment solution. We will enable businesses to collect crypto payments in local currency. So in Thailand, that will be Thai baht. So our goal is to empower businesses, allowing them to benefit from the DeFi ecosystem, as well as, this is regardless of their skills and knowledge in the space itself. So we are headquartered in Singapore and we plan to expand to Thailand, Vietnam as well. So looking at Thailand's market, Thailand as a tourism hub has received tourists from many countries, the highest being from China, Russia and India itself. So in 2019, we had nearly 14.5 million tourists from these countries, and coincidentally, these countries are also the countries with the highest number of crypto users. And this has resulted in, increase of demand in payments to be made for accommodations such as short-term and long-term rentals, even hotels in cryptocurrency. So this has resulted in a problem by the lack of safe and regulated payment infrastructure with low cost for merchants and is compliant with government regulations has resulted in basically businesses having to give up opportunities or resort to solutions that are high cost, high risk and unregulated. There is also a lack of cross-border payment solutions that has a low KYC entry for consumers and has trusted services for both parties as well. So our solution is a crypto payment gateway that has fees below 1% for merchants, and it would also allow them to collect crypto payments in Thai baht. We'll also have a crypto escrow service to build trust between both merchants and consumers. And we'll have a fast guaranteed transaction time in less than an hour. Lastly, we'll be regulated by SEC and MES. We'll be applying for relevant licenses. And this will be a free-to-install API plugin solution. So this is our value proposition, and the customer segments that we'll be focusing are FinTech, hotels, property agencies, legal firms, retail, and e-commerce. So these are our customer acquisition strategies. We'll be employing both online and offline strategies, and this includes marketing on Twitter, Discord. We'll also have customer education content going online. We'll focus on strategic partnerships with FinTech platforms and also customer, like for example, hotel booking platforms. We'll also work on community building programs. We'll have a fee-based business model. So illustrated by the crypto trading in Thailand itself, based on the 7 local exchanges here. We have had a turnover for about 3.95 billion USD in 1 year. And assuming that we acquire 10% of the market share with 0.8 transaction fee, 3.16 million USD will be our revenue. So this is our roadmap. In April, we plan to start development of our product, applying for licenses with MES and SEC, and we'll also be working on our banking integration. We'll launch in Singapore in June, in Thailand we'll be launching in August, Vietnam in December, and in 2024 we'll be looking at Philippines, South Korea, and Japan. This is our team who will be taking over this project. So that includes myself, Gordon, my co-founder, who will be handling operations. We also have a Thai legal advisor, Kundita. We have investor relations, Kwok Chong, and Faisal, who will be handling any licensing matters with our head of strategy and compliance. So today we would like to raise 1 million USD for 15% equity. This would cover our product development, regulatory licenses, as well as give us a 1-year runway in Thailand and Singapore. We hope to achieve 5.3 million USD profit from 1 year of sales. So lastly, we hope that you can help us help 300 companies in this space to benefit from the DeFi space itself. And this brings me to the end of my presentation. We'll be happy to take any questions that you will have for us. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation. So I believe like not in Southeast Asia, but like in the US, there are a lot of companies that are doing the same product and services. Just want to know what's your differentiation, and then like what do you see as the main challenge for business or people to adopt crypto payment?
Okay, thanks for the question. So generally, one of the biggest challenges is actually the pricing. So the transactional pricing is actually pretty high at the moment. So one of our unique selling points is that we have a lower transaction fee as a start. At the same time, timing of the transaction being conducted is also a challenge for a lot of businesses adopting this solution. So it could take from like a day to like 2 hours, and it's quite irregular in many transactions depending on the size and of course the banks that you work with.
Yeah, sorry, and just to add on, we also do have a crypto escrow feature that not a lot of payment gateways actually do have right now. And I think that the biggest challenge that we would have potentially could be the licensing in Thailand because of the unclear regulations regarding crypto payments. Yeah.
Hi guys. Just from my view, just wanted to understand your perspective on how you validated the demand from both the end users and the merchants that they want these kind of solutions, right? Because I think generally if you go out and ask the merchants around here, majority of them would not really care or have the need to have these kind of solutions to accept crypto payments yet, right? Especially, I think given that the countries in Southeast Asia are also linking their national payment schemes where you could also travel to other markets, just use your local banking app and just scan QR codes to pay for things, right? So just wanted to hear you guys' thoughts on that.
Thanks for the question as well. So I think in terms of the demand, right, what we've seen on the ground very largely and through our market research, because we are both based in Thailand at the moment, she's based in Phuket, I'm based in Bangkok. And in Phuket, we realized there are a lot of real estate agencies and companies that are actually putting up advertisements to say, look, we take crypto payment. And it really goes to the base of it as very unregulated and unsafe and risky ways to conduct the payments. Either that or they give up the transaction completely, which is quite a sad case in that sense. Yeah. So that's how we kind of validated the demand for this.
I mean, I guess some of those transactions are unregulated for a reason, right? And then the other thing was that, even if there is demand for it and these kind of solutions take off, what prevents a Zendit or a Stripe from coming out with the same product, given that they already have the merchant base?
I do agree with you that the payment space is incredibly competitive. I know we can't stop Visa even from coming out with such a feature. But I would say the main difference between us and these payment gateways is that we are focusing on different customer segments. For example, we are focusing on the tourism. We're actually looking at the tourism market here in Thailand. So we're focused more on transactions that are property related and legal related. That's why we have features like a crypto escrow service. And I would think that Visa, Masters, or even let's say Stripe would focus more on the mass market, leaning towards like e-commerce and retail.
What's your strategy to get the businesses to get on board on your platform? Because I think it's not so easy to convince them to come to use this kind of technology yet at this moment. Do you have any partner that could help you promoting this kind of solution?
Yeah, so actually for myself, I'm based in Bangkok. We actually have a sales team under my company as well. And we actually do a lot of outreach for companies entering the Thai market. So for us, we are on the ground most of the time. And we'll be talking to customers to get them on board onto our solution. At the moment, it's free to integrate into any website after development. It's actually an API. So it will be integrated freely into the website until there is a transaction to be used. So I guess in that sense, it's going to be easy for them to accept the solution without paying any upfront fees. Yeah, that's one of the methods that we're using to onboard customers in the initial stage.
So I would also like to add on, I think more importantly is that the market here in Thailand, some businesses we're looking at, they are very traditional. They do not know how to use crypto. In fact, how the solution came about is that we have received feedback from property agencies whereby they get offers in cryptocurrency, but they don't know what to do with it. So we're going to focus a lot on customer education, teaching them about how crypto payments can help their businesses. And I think that's the way that we'll engage with potential clients.